Hello guys, welcome back to Mornings with Granny. It is Sunday afternoon and I am cooking a southern favorite, boiled peanuts. Our grocery store had them on sale this week and they were $1.25 a pound. Used to could get them for 99 cents, but everything's went up, so they've been $1.25 this year. Now, to make boiled peanuts, you want what they call green peanuts, which means this is the way it came out of the ground. A lot of people don't like boiled peanuts because they're mushy. Like my mom, she likes roasted peanuts. But I'm going to show you how to do boiled peanuts because I like them. Now you could can these if you want to take the time to can them. You can buy them in cans at the store. Peanut Patch is a popular brand. And you can buy them like that, or you can can them like I said. I go ahead and cook them up and put them in pint bags or bowls, the plastic, like Tupperware bowls, in the freezer because we eat them pretty fast. And then you just take them out, thaw them up. Keep them in the refrigerator after you cook them. But I'm going to show you how to do this. Now this is about 4.5 pounds. And let me see if I can get you turned down where you can see. Now, I have changed this water, it's just cold water, and I have changed it about 4 times because peanuts are ground nuts, so that means they get a lot of sand in them. So I just keep changing the water, washing them. And you want to wash them until you get where you don't have a lot of sand at the bottom of your water, in other words. So what we're going to do, since I've let these soak for a couple hours and get the dirt out of them, is I'm going to transfer them over to this pot. Now see, sometimes you'll find them with the stem. Make sure you break that stem off. And it's like anything else. You go through and pick out the broken ones or the bad ones. So these look pretty good. I can remember being a kid and my dad was cooking peanuts outside in a old cast iron kettle, or I guess you call them Dutch ovens now. But he built a fire under it and had them cooking, and I remember I kept stopping. Are they ready yet? Are they ready yet? Are they ready yet? Because I've always loved boiled peanuts. This water's still a little bit dirty, but not compared to what it was. Like I said, I've already washed them 4 times, and you can wash them more than that. And see, like, here's some that have split open. We'll take those out. Like this is split open. And there's just a peanut right there. So, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the pot. And I have found with 4 pounds of peanuts, you want about a half a cup of salt, and I just use plain old table salt. See that even after 4 times, see the water is still murky looking, I guess you would call it. Alright, now that we've got the peanuts in here, let's see, got a few little strings where the stems were attached, so I want to get those off. Alright, let me put some water in here. A friend and I went to Myrtle Beach one time, and we stopped at every store on the way back that had a sign up that said boiled peanuts, because we both love boiled peanuts, and we were trying to figure out who had the best. And actually the best ones we found were the ones near our house. A lot of people cook them and don't wash them really good, and if you do that, you're going to have gritty peanuts. Alright. Put just a little bit more water in there. You want them covered with water. Okay? Let's see. Let me move you over. Alright, you want them covered with water. That's just cold water. And I'm going to cut them on, and I'm going to bring them up to a boil. And I have found that 1/2 cup of salt for 4 pounds is enough just plain old table salt. Some people get them cooking, let them cook for an hour or so before they add the salt. It doesn't really matter. I can't tell the difference. But like I said, I think a half a cup is enough. So we're going to bring these to a boil. And after they start boiling, I'm going to cut them down. And they're going to have to simmer about 3 hours. Now, you could do these in the crock pot overnight. I've never tried it. My sister said she did, and it worked out fantastic. But I haven't tried it. I always do them this way. Once they cook and you get them cool, then you can put them in containers, put them in the freezer, or just if you're going to eat them soon, keep them in the refrigerator. You can't leave them sitting out though. And you always want to leave a little liquid in. And this is what they look like when they're cooked. Let me show you one. This is what they call a green peanut that's not cooked. And then this is one that has been boiled, and you want it tender. Let me get them side by side so you can see the difference. Green, not cooked, boiled. See? So like I said, you can bring this to a boil, and it's going to take, depending on your peanuts, it could take 4 hours. You just have to keep checking. Once you bring it to a boil, then let it, cut it down to a simmer. And just keep checking your water. I'll get you up a little bit higher there. Just keep checking the water. Usually I don't have to add any water to it. So, but like I said, this is a Southern favorite. I've been eating them all my life. I asked Mom, does she want some? She said, no, I like them roasted. Now I don't think I have ever roasted peanuts. You would go through the same process of washing them and making sure they were dry and then put them in the oven, but you would have to look up online what temperature, because I'm not sure. But that's all there is to making the Southern favorite, boiled peanuts. Let your peanuts stay in some water for a couple hours so you can get them clean. Like I said, change that water 3 or 4 times. Put them in a pot, cover them with water, half a cup of salt to 4 pounds. And this was $5 worth because they were $1.25 a pound. Bring them up to a boil, cut the heat back down, and let them simmer for 3 to 4 hours. You can start checking them after about 2 hours because, like I said, it depends on your peanuts. If you notice here, some of these peanuts are, let's see if I can get some here. Some of them are bigger and some of them are smaller. So it just depends on your peanuts. When you check them for tenderness, check the biggest ones first, and that'll give you an idea how much longer you need. After they cool, put them in containers, Ziploc bag, doesn't matter. And I just stick them in the freezer. When I get ready for them, I pull them out and either let them thaw overnight, or if I'm in a hurry, I'll microwave them for 3 or 4 minutes to let them, the ice start melting and come apart. But that's how you do boiled peanuts. Alright guys, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.